Marriage is a poker game. You think you've got an ace, but your partner's hiding a full house under the table. I'm Ethan Carter, a 28-year-old software engineer in Seattle. I thought I had the perfect marriage with Ashley Harper, my gorgeous marketing wife. 2 years of bliss, a swanky apartment, Netflix nights, and pizza fights. Then she took a break that wasn't for yoga or coffee. Things got weird fast. Ashley started giggling at her phone, texting at midnight, staring at me like I was furniture that talked. I'm no detective, but when your wife acts like she's auditioning for a thriller, you notice. Then, one day, she vanished. No texts, no calls, just gone. Was she stuck in an elevator or kidnapped by a PowerPoint cult? I panicked, imagining car crashes or worse. But deep down, I felt it. Something was off, like a bug in my code I couldn't find. Where was she? Why did I feel like the star of a cheap drama? Ashley thought she could outsmart me, but I wasn't born yesterday. If you've been betrayed or just love juicy drama, hit like, subscribe, and ring that bell. This story's about to get wilder than a Starbucks order gone wrong. Life with Ashley was a rom-com dream. Our Capitol Hill apartment had Space Needle views. Weekends meant craft beers and debates over Thai or pizza delivery. She was the star at every party, her smile lighting up rooms. I was just a coder, happy to have her by my side. But then, the rom-com turned into a mystery flick. 2 weeks ago, Ashley got weird. We're at an Italian joint, and I'm ranting about a work bug. She's staring at her pasta like it's whispering secrets. Then she laughs, eyes glued to her phone. "What's so funny?" I ask. "Just a dumb TikTok," she says, shrugging. "TikTok?" Her laugh said lottery win, not cat video. I let it slide, but a tiny alarm went off in my head. Like a glitch in my code, something wasn't right. I didn't push, but I started watching closer. My gut screamed, trouble's brewing. She got sneakier. Her fingers flew across her phone, texting like she was in a typing contest. One night, I walk in, and she locks her screen fast, like I'm a hacker. "Who's that?" I ask, casual. "Work group chat," she mumbles, avoiding my eyes. Then she talks about the weather. The weather? In Seattle, rain's the default. Nobody cares. I knew she was dodging. Her phone was her new best friend, and I was the third wheel. I felt like a debugger staring at a crash log. One Sunday, I suggest a riverfront walk, our old routine. She agrees but zones out the whole time, like she's solving a puzzle in her head. "What's up?" I ask. "Just work stress," she says, forcing a smile. Work stress? She's in marketing, not brain surgery. I try to check her phone while she's showering. Face ID still works, thank God. I find group chats, emojis, nothing juicy. But why's she so secretive? I wonder if I'm paranoid. Maybe she's just stressed. Then I catch her texting at 2 a.m. The screen glows on her face in the dark. I pretend to sleep, but my heart's racing. "Who's up this late?" I ask at breakfast. "Megan, about a work party," she says, spilling coffee. Her hands shake. "Megan? A party?" "Bull." I nod, playing along, but I'm no idiot. She's hiding something big. Her excuses pile up like bad code. She's late for meetings or tough clients. One day, her coat smells like men's cologne. Hand sanitizer, she claims. Hand sanitizer? Who makes sanitizer smell like Gucci? I'm not buying it. She's running a secret script, and I'm about to crack it. I don't want to be the jealous husband, but when your wife's this shady, you start taking notes. She bails on movie night, saying she's tired. I step out for groceries, come back, and catch her giggling at her phone. She drops her glass when she sees me. "Back so soon?" she squeaks. I grin, just grabbing stuff for us. But I know she's not tired. She's playing a game, and I'm not in on the rules. But I'm no rookie. If there's a virus in my system, I'll find it. I'm done being the clueless guy in my own story. Time to dig deeper. One Tuesday, my marriage turned into a horror movie. I get home from work, starving for the tacos she promised. The apartment's dead quiet. No cooking smells, no off-key singing, no Ashley. Her phone's on the table, but she's nowhere. I call her name, half expecting her to jump out and scare me. Nothing. I text, "Where are you? Tacos ready?" No reply. 10 minutes later, "You okay?" Silence. She usually texts back faster than a spam bot. I call, get voicemail. Her cheery message mocks me, "I'm busy, leave a note." Busy doing what? I try again. Voicemail. My brain spins worst-case scenarios: car wreck, mugging, stuck in a never-ending Zoom call. Seattle's safe, but bad stuff happens. I check Find My iPhone. Her location's off. Smart move, Ashley. My stomach twists like a bad commit. I call Megan, her work buddy. She picks up, surprised. Ethan? What's up? I cut to the chase. Is Ashley at the office? Megan pauses. No, she called in sick today. Didn't she tell you? Sick? My heart sinks. Nope, I say, keeping cool. Megan sounds worried. She said she wasn't feeling good. You okay? Need help? I thank her, hang up, and stare at the wall. Sick? She texted me at lunch about a salmon salad. No mention of skipping work. She's not sick, she's up to something. I check our car's GPS. Nothing. She probably took an Uber. I dig through emails, social media, anything for a clue. Zilch. She's vanished like a deleted file. I consider calling the cops but hold off. If she's not in danger, I don't want to be the frantic husband on the news. By midnight, I'm a mess. I text again, where are you? Call me. No response. I picture her at a bar, laughing with friends, or worse, somewhere I don't want to imagine. My patience thins like cheap ice. I'm not paranoid, but this isn't normal. At 2 a.m., keys jingle in the lock. My heart races. She walks in, hair messy but still stunning. She freezes, then smiles weakly. Late night, huh? I'm beat. Beat? I want to scream, but I play it cool. Where were you? I ask, voice sharp but calm. She shrugs, heading to the kitchen, avoiding my eyes. Just out with friends. Work's been rough, needed a breather. A breather? That's thinner than a dollar store napkin. I want to call her out, but I know she'll flip it on me. I nod. Get some rest. She thinks she's dodged a bullet. She's wrong. I'm not buying her story. She's playing me, and I'm done being the fool. Time to rewrite this script my way. She's in the kitchen, fiddling with a glass of water, putting on a performance worthy of a Hollywood award. I'm on the couch, watching her like a hawk. I spent hours thinking she was dead or kidnapped, and now she's acting like she just ran to the store. So, fun night with friends? I ask, keeping my tone light. She hesitates, her hand twitching on the glass. Yeah, just hit a bar, nothing crazy, she says, forcing a smile. Nothing crazy? She was gone all day, ghosting me. I lean forward. Which bar? Good drinks? Her eyes flicker, caught off guard. Some place in Belltown, I forget the name. Just cocktails. Belltown? She knows every spot in town. I press, why no texts? I was freaking out. She sighs, like I'm the annoying kid in class. Phone died, and it was loud. Didn't hear it ring. Died? Her phone's always charged like it's part of her body. I want to laugh in her face, but I hold back. She's waiting for me to lose it, so she can paint me as the bad guy. I smile instead. Yeah, bars are loud. Next time, give me a heads up. She relaxes, thinking she's in the clear. She's not. Her act is flimsy, like a bad alibi in a cop show. She avoids my eyes, busying herself with the fridge at 2 a.m. I know she's dodging. If I push now, she'll cry or yell, and I'll get nowhere. I let her think she's won. She heads to shower, probably washing off whatever she's hiding. I sit there, my mind racing. Her story's full of holes, and she's acting like I'm too dumb to notice. I'm not falling for it. I wait till she's asleep, then grab her phone. Face ID still works, her first mistake. I'm ready to dig. This isn't about being controlling. When your wife pulls a disappearing act, you don't just shrug. I need answers, and I'm about to find them. She's playing a game, but I'm about to change the rules. Her phone's a ticking bomb, and I'm the guy with the wire cutters. In the dark, the screen lights up my face as I scroll like a hacker in a heist flick. I check her group chat with her friends first. Jackpot. She texted, if Ethan asks, say I was with you all day. Thanks. One friend replies with a fist bump emoji, then, Chad? She responds, yeah, crashed at his place. Total accident. Accident? I nearly chucked the phone across the room. Crashed at Chad's? That's no accident, that's a plan. My blood boils, but I keep scrolling, collecting evidence like a CSI tech. I check her call log. Chad, some dude who sounds like he sells protein shakes, is all over it. Calls at 8 a.m., noon, night, when I was losing my mind. Their texts are gone, deleted like she's a pro. But call logs don't lie. She called him right after leaving home. I snap screenshots of everything. My heart's pounding, half from rage, half from clarity. She didn't just slip up. She orchestrated this, getting her friends to cover her tracks. I picture her at Chad's, sipping wine, laughing, while I'm home panicking. It stings like hell. I want to storm the bedroom, shove the phone in her face, and yell, "Think I'm stupid?" But that's what she wants, a fight she can twist. I breathe deep, plotting my next move. I'm not yelling. I'm coding a takedown. I put her phone back, slide into bed, and fake sleep. My mind's on fire. She planned this betrayal like a bank heist. I'm not just hurt, I'm done. She thinks she's outsmarted me, but I'm rewriting the game. Tomorrow, I'll play my hand, and it's gonna hit harder than she expects. Morning comes, and I'm the perfect husband on Oscar night. I whip up pancakes, pour coffee, and crack jokes like nothing's wrong. She watches me, nervous, waiting for me to snap. I don't. I kiss her cheek, say, "Have a great day," and walk out. She doesn't know my bag's packed with clothes and my laptop. I'm not coming back. I call Dan, a divorce lawyer a coworker swore by. We meet at a coffee shop. I show him the screenshots, the call logs, her whole breather lie. Dan nods. This is airtight. Short marriage, no kids, clean split. I grin. Clean's what I want. But I'm not done. I want her to feel the sting. I order flowers sent to her office with a card, "Congrats on your epic break with Chad, a fan." I picture her opening it, coworkers whispering, her face burning. It's petty, but damn, it feels good. I check into a hotel outside Seattle, off the grid. Her texts start flooding in by noon. "Where are you? Answer me, I'm freaking out." I let her stew, enjoying the irony. She calls, threatens to call the cops. I text back, "I'm fine. Taking a break." Her own words, thrown back like a grenade. She calls 3 more times. I let them ring, sipping coffee, watching her text spiral. "What's that mean? Talk to me." I reply once, "Ask Chad if he's free to chat." Then I mute her. She's arguing with herself now, and I'm loving every second. I work remotely from the hotel, planning my exit. Dan's prepping divorce papers, and I tell him to serve them at her office. Public humiliation's a bonus. She thought she could play me? I'm done being her fool. This is my checkmate, and it's gonna hurt. The day the papers hit, I'm at a dive bar, sipping whiskey, picturing her face. She gets served at work, in front of her team, probably Chad too. My phone explodes with calls. I ignore the first 2, then pick up on the third. Her voice is a mess, all sobs and stutters. "You sent this to my office? Everyone saw. I'm a joke now." I shrug. "Thought you liked surprises." She's crying, but I'm not buying it. It was one drunk night at Chad's. I passed out, that's it. Drunk? I scoff. Drunk people don't plan sick days and get friends to lie. Nice try. She's silent, then sobs again. "I'm sorry," she pleads. "Let's talk, don't throw us away." Throw us away? You did that when you chose Chad's bed, I snap. "I'm just signing the paperwork." She begs, says it was a mistake. I don't care if it was once or 100 times. Once is enough. She keeps calling, texting apologies, then blame. "You're heartless, give me a chance." A chance? She had 2 years. I send her parents the screenshots. Her dad texts back, pissed, "Real men talk, not divorce." "You're weak." Weak? I ignore him. Her mom's softer, begs me to forgive. I tell her, she'll do it again. I'm not sticking around for the sequel. She tries calling again. I block her, done with her drama. She wanted to play dirty? I played smarter. Her tears won't change the code I've written. She's out of my life, and I'm not looking back. The divorce wraps up fast. 2 years, no kids, no big assets. We split everything like a pizza cut down the middle. She keeps the apartment, I don't want it. Too many memories of her lies. I moved to a new place in Fremont, with a river view and zero Ashley. I block her number, her family, her friends. No more drama. I don't tell anyone my new address. She doesn't get to show up with cookies and fake apologies. I'm done playing the good husband in her soap opera. My life's peaceful now, no late-night worries about where she is. Looking back, I was a coder debugging a broken system. Marriage isn't a game, but if your partner cheats, you gotta know when to quit. Ashley thought she could fool me, but I saw through her script. I didn't just walk away, I rewrote the ending. The lesson? Trust is great, but But blind trust is dumb. If someone hides a secret big enough to need a cover-up crew, it's not a mistake, it's a choice. I chose freedom, no lies, no gaslighting. Ashley can play her games with Chad or whoever. I'm out. Life's good now. I code, sip beers, and live without looking over my shoulder. Sometimes, the best revenge is living better than the one who screwed you over. So here's to new beginnings and no more drama. If you love spicy drama like this, hit like, subscribe, and ring that bell. Got a betrayal story? Drop it in the comments. We want to hear it all.